everybody, welcome to Style It Live tonight. Happy Friday, we've made it to another weekend. I was out last night. I was out, yes. We had a Kings Road social last night, so I'm wondering, there might be a few people joining us on the show tonight who were out with us last night.
I bet there will be.
Yeah, we went to a new wine bar, I suppose you'd call it. Wine, cheese and organic coffee. So it depends what time of the day you go there. In Leighton Buzzard, and it was really nice. Yeah, gorgeous. So I had a bit of a late night last night. So I hope I've got the energy to bring the vibes to the show tonight.
It'll be fine.
Who have we got on?
I can't see.
We shall wait to see. I hope we're going to look forward to this tonight because we are feeling like classy ladies.
Classy.
Pretending. No, we are classy ladies, aren't we?
We are.
So we're going to do a little array of classy neutrals. How does that look? So nice.
Proper classy.
Yeah.
Just going to do a little see.
We've definitely got some faces on now, haven't we? So who have we got here?
I can see. Oh, Meg. Had a brilliant night last night, thank you.
Fantastic.
Hi,
Good
Meg.
to hear.
I can't see who that is. Sue Worrell. Hooray, straight on tonight.
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't go live in the event. I think that might have been what might have thrown you last week, so I've just gone live on the feed, if that means anything to you.
That went straight over my head. Oh dear.
Yeah, so yes, we are going to show you some really lovely classical timeless pieces in nice classy colours. We've got some pieces here from Maria Bellentani, Noen, Mama B, who else have we got here?
Poems.
I was just about to say, new collection.
Yeah.
Fransa, one of our coats. Yeah, a bit of a mix again. It's nice to show a few different
Very
brands.
nice. Jules says, good evening, gorgeous ladies.
Good evening, Jules.
And
did you have a nice time last night as well?
And
We were the last home, weren't we, Jules?
or were you?
Well, actually, technically not the last home, because I know that
I was going to say.
not only went on after the event, but then I think may have done a little.
They went in the
shopping. So, a couple of glasses of wine, plate full of cheese, and then a little bit of Kings Road shopping.
What more could you ask for? Oh, Deb Andrews, hi from Bournemouth. Hi, Deb.
Down there.
Chris Chamberlain, hi, ladies. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Auntie Jo, I'm here with lemon and ginger tea after being out last night. I'm in tonight.
Not moving anywhere fast.
So, Jules said, had an amazing time. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, it was brilliant. It was really lovely. So if you have never joined us on a social, and you've seen probably a few pictures and reels now about it, and you're interested, we actually have a WhatsApp group. So if you'd like to be included on that and you're not already in it, do put a comment in the chat to say, please add me to the group. We'll follow up with that. And then next time we're doing a social event, we'll let you know. I'm just laughing because Debs is trying to hold the camera and reach for a cup of tea very subtly there. You can't see what I can. I was like, is she going to manage this?
Cheers.
Yeah, no wine for me last night, but I did have 2 coffees and a very nice sharing platter of cheese.
Nice.
Very nice.
Pat Court says, hi all.
Hi, Pat. Got to get over. You still got to get over.
Yeah.
We need you here. But this is good. Good that you can join us. I think you're going to like a few things tonight. We've got a really lovely rail going on. I can't wait to get stuck in.
What you wearing, Jo?
What I'm wearing. You always want to know what I'm wearing. You know, does it look nice?
Looks very nice.
Yeah, I have to say, it's this one of my favourite pieces from the new Noen brand that we've got this season. It's just a really lightweight knitted coatigan, which we call it, a knitted longline jacket. So it's not a heavy wool sort of warm. It's a nice piece, but it's got a really lovely drape. You can see it's got some nice shaping at the back. It falls very nicely. 2 massive pockets for your lippy, your tissues,
your sweeties, your whatever,
your
hip flask on a cold day.
And then I've just shown it because I always like to wear things like this open, but what I quite like about this is just having this top, a couple of buttons done up. You've got two little buttons there, so I've turned it over to make a little stand-up collar. You can, of course, wear it open as a V, completely open, or just open at the top as a V. It's a great flattering shape collar that will work on lots of different people. Just try and get a few buttons open.
One-handed button opening.
I know. So there, you can open it up as a wider neckband and then create a nice V there to show off a nice piece of jewellery. So this is by Noen, £122.90. Really effective piece to, you know, and actually quite versatile. So I'm going to show you a few ways to coordinate it with the Noen collection and a few other pieces, just to show you how nice it is to wear. So first of all, we are going classy, but it doesn't mean you can't wear denim and still look classy. And these are my favourite Moss Mosh jeans for the season. I really like this washed out black with a little bit of neutral, classy neutral trim there, and that just almost dresses down the piece. What I've done here is I've just rolled the cuff back, and it shows the inside of the fabric, which actually creates a nice contrast. But it is a full length sleeve, so you can wear it however you like. Often as the season would go on, I'd put one of the fine layering tops under and create an exaggerated double layering effect, which is my favourite. But yes, so that's one way to put it together. We have from their collection a couple of alternatives. There's a very lightweight jersey soft trouser, which is a slim leg, not a really wide barrel, and then it's got this gathering at the bottom with a couple of pleats there. It's quite a slim, just an easy pull on. With things like this, they're quite fine. It's the sort of thing you'd expect to wear with a longer top, either a longer neck or a longer jacket. So we've got those in the camel colour. It's a lot richer, you'll see the colour there, than the jacket, but it does work, you can do that. We also have these in black, which we're not going to.
How much are they too?
They're quite well priced, I think, if I remember. £83.50. Alternatively, from the same collection, we've got this gorgeous barrel leg jumbo cord trouser.
These are beautiful.
Yeah, it's a really soft, I mean it is a cord, but it feels like a very soft fabric, and they've got a decent amount of length to them, and it's a wider leg shape, and then just coming in at the ankle, fully elastic on the waist just to pull on with two nice pockets, but really easy style. One pocket at the back there. There is a jacket in this fabric as well. There's one left, but it's in the other shops. I haven't got it here to show you, but you can have a look at a picture of that on the website. And I think I might have shared a reel of me in that actually, or you might have seen a snippet of me wearing that last week. So they're very cool, and you could put that together as a little look. And then just as we always like to blend and mix and blend our different collections together, this works as well. And again, I think, I'm not sure what sizes I've got left. I think
we've only got like large and extra large left.
Yeah, but these are great.
They're beautiful
Maria
trousers.
Bellentani knitted dense knit culotte in a very dark charcoal grey, so they would look great. So I mean, that's just a few ideas of the things you could put together, but they would work really nicely. I very much love when we get camel and grey together. It is one of my favourite combinations.
It's classy.
It's classy. It doesn't come around all that often, but it does every once in a while. So there's really rich dark camel tones and dark grey and camel tones, which work really nicely there together. But I also love it when you get sort of camels and silvers together. And it's obviously, it's just a thing, because there's a few different collections that have done it this season, and I'm very excited about it. Does anybody else who's watching like this sort of combination as an alternative? Because we often have greys with clearer colours or stronger colours or blues, but this sort of offbeat camel, very much an Italian colourway, it feels to me. Yeah. It's like I'm listening for.
I know we're waiting for some voices.
There was a very interesting moment this week when I if anybody noticed yet, they won't have noticed yet, but there's an introduction to our business on the YouTube channel, which I recorded solo. First thing I did in during lockdown, So it's very old and very awkward. And yes, I've been encouraged to replace that since things have changed and we've moved on a lot. And I was like, I'll quickly record this in Leighton Buzzard the other morning. And I sent Mum and Joe upstairs and said, go away, so I haven't got an audience. It's really weird when you've not got someone to talk to.
When you're just talking,
talking to yourself.
To thin air.
Yeah. It was, so it's still equally awkward, but definitely a little bit better than the old one, and it's much shorter. So, and it's all about style it live, so that's good.
Perfect. So who's loving the coatigan that Joe's wearing? I do. I love it.
Definitely. One of those.
Very nice.
So that's a little bit of this piece and a few different ways to put that together. These trousers I think I sewed together with this little blouse. So staying in the same colour theme. How cute is that? What's so nice about this one is the lovely neckline, just a part buttoning down to there, and just a really kind of like a quite romantic frill neckline. Really nice. This has got a bracelet length or 3/4 length sleeve, and you can see it's a wide shape. So it's actually quite short in its cut, but quite wide. So what I would say is, there's just not so much volume that you can just do a very small tuck just to create some angles there. Or you can just leave it down because it's not so, it's kind of wide, but it's not massively oversized and it's not very long. So it's actually cut very nicely. And again, there's room there to get an extra layer. But that works really well.
Gorgeous.
And it does look nice under the jacket as well.
So some responses to who likes the coatigan.
Good.
Deb Andrews, me as usual. See you when you get back from Bournemouth, Deb. Sue Worrell, love the coat.
Good.
Pat Court, yes, me, loves it.
Good.
Meg, I do. Sorry, but what's the fabric? Jules, love those colours together and really must try the coatigan on when I next come in. I think you'll love it, Jules.
50-50 viscose polyester. So it's not a wool, but it's a blend. It's actually feels quite light. It doesn't feel like a knit. It almost feels more like a knitted jacket. Oh, that's good. That's very positive.
That's a positive thumbs up to that.
That's a good choice then.
Good start.
So I've shown you those couple of bits. In this print as well, you may have also seen this lovely little piece. So we really love this fabric, and which is why we've got the dress and the blouse. The dress is cut in a really loose, relaxed way. So it's quite a straight cut. It has got a seam there, but it's not coming in and going out. It's literally just a full. And you've got a lovely seam here with a little bit of gathering there, just as a little point of interest. Soft, almost like mandarin there, and a V. We teamed it just with a very, very simple necklace. It does have pockets, I'm sure. There they are.
Yeah.
Remember that caught me out the other day. I was like, where's the pocket?
Where's the pockets? Pockets. Beautiful necklace.
Beautiful necklace by A Beautiful Story. Yeah, very nice. So that's the piece from Noen. Is there anything else from Noen on here?
Yes, the cream at the back. Yeah.
So I might jump onto that while we're looking at Noen, because this is this Nordic brand. Is it Danish?
Danish, I think.
Yeah. So you can see it's got that sort of really Danish vibe about it. This section is quite different from that. This has got much more weight and structure. There's a massive feel for winter white as a look. So we've got a few pieces here. What's nice about this is it's got enough weight to the fabric. It's not a light weight and light colour. So it's really wearable, it's washable, and it's got this gorgeous embossed texture.
It's beautiful
throughout.
on. I'm wondering whether you should put that on, Joe.
I could try and put that on, if you would like.
Does anybody want Joe to put that on? Because it does look great on.
So that's the little jacket. We have what I call a sweatshirt. It's much more elevated than a sweatshirt.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really nice, classy top. So again, quite boxy with a curved hemline.
Perfect neckline.
Really nice. And this one's got a full length sleeve. And then, in addition, the bang on trend, the winter white trousers. And again, this is the similar shape to the corduroy ones in the balloon leg or the barrel leg. This has got great width and a really lovely seam. They hang beautifully.
So that trouser and the sweatshirt also come in black.
Yeah.
But the little jacket doesn't. We've got a longer coat in the black. There's been some thumbs up for you to try it on, Jo.
Okay. Okay, ladies. Can I just wear it on its own? Just put the top underneath.
No, I think you can just put it over your cami.
Give us a second then.
I'm just going to scoot down to the turtle doves, which we've got in these beautiful classy neutrals.
Does everybody here know
who knows turtle doves?
Most people watching do, but we might occasionally get people watching afterwards who don't know.
So turtle doves are fingerless gloves, and they're made from recycled cashmere jumpers. They are absolutely beautiful. 100% cashmere, and they are £35 for the fingerless gloves. We do have other colours, but I've just picked out the neutral ones to go with our classy neutral story. And then the quirkies, who
they were a hit last week, weren't
they? They were.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a quirky? And I've just picked out the beige and the grey, and then this lovely necklace, which is new in. Pat Court says I do, had lots of them. Is that the turtle doves or the quirkies, Pat?
Probably the turtle doves.
Yeah.
So there we are, ladies.
It's very nice.
It's 80% cotton, 20% polyester. I think that's what it said. Test myself. Yeah. So this is the little jacket. So you can actually, it's quite nice actually, because you now see the sleeve shape. So we've got this lovely exaggerated curve there. So and then it's hitting at a really flattering length, which for most people would be what we call bracelet length, 3/4. And again, what I'd love to do is ordinarily layer with a long fine top. But it's like a casual kind of everyday jacket.
It could be really dress it up or down, couldn't you? Because it's fine with the jeans. It's like a kind of little bomber jacket kind of thing.
Yeah.
The way you're
you see the
wearing
nice shaping there.
Lovely. Do a 12. Madame.
Madame.
Very nice.
It's quite a well priced fabric, isn't it?
It is.
I can't remember how much we got.
I think it's 122.90, but
yeah. The little top by itself is I think 83.90.
And the trousers.
So I need to find this beautiful image of somebody wearing all of it, like the top with the jacket and the trousers, and
that's beautiful.
Like our
and then you could put the chunky boots on,
boots, you know, and it looks amazing. 95.90.
And then go for a walk in the snow.
When it's
fresh snow, only fresh snow, powder, no slush.
But it is a beautiful look, and I know, you know, it can be a bit of a marmite, you know, about wearing light colours in the winter. But there are days actually where it is bright and clear.
Like today.
And yeah, it's been gorgeous. And also, it's quite nice to mix it up, so you don't necessarily have to be always in dark colours because it's winter. Although, of course, we do favour that. But you know, why not? Why not indeed? So,
while we were talking of snow, I'm about to go off piste. So the black that we do in the textured, I know we're not doing black tonight, but do you think we should show the black coat?
Yeah,
because it's gorgeous. It's just there.
Yeah.
Maybe
as it's the other shape.
Just gonna have to put that on as well.
I'm going to just stick that on, just because it'll show you better. I don't know.
We weren't doing black, but I think you need to see it.
Yes, and actually, it's great to show you the winter white in this fabric because you can see the pattern,
the texture,
really well,
yeah.
The texture. So.
And I think the coat that Joe's about to put on is 137.90.
A lot of people talked to me last night about the show, that they liked the show, so that was quite nice. It's probably not the moment to tell you that I'm having a week or two off.
Yeah.
Right, so there you go. I haven't done it.
So lovely.
So you can sort of see the shape. So you've got a wonderful balloon sleeve, but again, they've cut it just at the right length to balance out that, but really lovely bell sleeve there. It's kind of a classic, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've just got
it's beautiful.
Oversized, but not hugely. Kept the volume just right, and then you've got this really lovely clean neckline, just curving around buttons. You know, I would always wear something like this open, just as a little throw on, light jacket. You know, if you're going off to kind of shopping and you don't need to, like a super warm coat. But
beautiful.
Nice. We like it.
Do we like everybody? Do we like the texture? And what's your favourite? The cream or the black? Coat or little jacket or...
Yeah.
I've done it. I've asked the question.
I'm going to put a little cardigan on.
I've turned the heaters off, so Joe's now going to freeze.
You're going to see me in with goosebumps now. I'm going to put a cardigan on because I think it will look nice with the jeans. And that'll keep me warm while we're...
Jules, black coat for me.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Trying to look at this in the mirror.
Pat Court, yes, but I prefer the first coat in the camel and black. Sue wore all black for me.
I'm back.
Meg says, tricky, love them both. Short jacket for a change.
Yeah.
Nice. Don't wear it when you go and have an Indian, though.
Oh, this feels amazing. Ooh, that feels nice. That's a good choice. Do you like the way things feel, don't we?
We do.
Wow, that's very nice.
If only we had feely vision.
And a little rub.
Could have a little stroke. Rub, girls. Feely vision. Strokey vision.
Cool, so looking at that, have I covered all of the Noen?
I think you have.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so that's really good. I'm happy there. I think I'm going to come back to the front of the rail. So we're going to follow on with the greys, and as I was talking about camels and greys coming together so nicely. And we're going to show you a little bit of Maria Bellentani, which was a special request. If Linda watches this on Catch Up once it goes out on YouTube, I know you were interested in this, so we've got a few pieces from there. I know you already asked me about these trousers, and I haven't got them yet in the right size. So leave that one with me. So we've seen the charcoal grey trousers. So I'm going to cover some of these lovely grey pieces first, grey solo. Now, many of you may have had one of these beautiful cashmere blend sort of, so you call it jacquard when the
it's like a dense knit, isn't it? Nice.
Absolutely stunning. So we've had various shapes and different colourways, and this season it has all about the understated classic grey, which is absolutely beautiful.
So classy.
So it's a really, classy, clean lines, the shape's classy, the colourway's classy. Looks really, really nice. Of course, it does work back in with your winter whites, looks so good when you work it that way. If you're more comfortable in the darks, then you can bring in your greys.
Those lovely dense knit, wide leg trousers are nice with it, aren't they?
Yeah, but it does work well.
It does.
We've got a lighter grey denim than this as well in store with Tony.
Fine.
So you can do that if you want to dress it down. So that's an absolute beautiful piece.
While you're on the denim, Pat Court says, what is the make of your jeans with the diamante round the pocket?
The ones that I'm wearing.
The ones you're wearing.
The ones I'm wearing are Moss Mosh.
They are lovely.
This is the Naomi, I think, fit.
Yes,
I've got 3 styles in Naomi fit, and they're all the same fit with different colours and different washes. So this is the off black with the little detail, which is very nice.
Meg just said, what are you saying, Debbie? Is that the, are you asking me if I like the black or the cream? Or is it something I said that's ridiculous?
What are you saying?
What are you saying, Debbie? When I said about feely vision, maybe. I think it was around that time.
Maybe. So,
Oh, dear.
There's feely vision, which we need, and also intonation typing. Because this is the whole thing, isn't it? When you write something, it's like, because I was messaging with someone and I gave her some information, and she said, thanks very much. And I said, oh, thanks for your order. And then she went, but what she wrote was, no, thank you. But I'd closed the app, and then just all I saw was this something, no thank you, come up. And I was like, no thank you, what? And I was like, what have I done? What have I said? And then I reread the thread, and I was like, she means no. Thank you. That'd be you, Wendy, if you're watching this on catch up, because I know you watch as well.
So Meg's just said, no, you said I was a mucky pup. When I said don't wear it for an Indian, I wasn't aiming at that at anybody particular, Meg.
No,
just in general.
We all talk about that,
because
we all don't
yeah,
wear anything like other than like either.
Unless you've got a big bib with you, which if you saw me having my lunch the other day in my new top, I had to put a bib on out the back. So I'm not getting anything down this.
Preserve it.
Yeah.
Cool. So, some love for the Maria Bellentani.
It's beautiful.
I think, Jules, you've had some of this. I think you had the blue camel. That was a nice mix with camel.
Oh yeah, I
Navy,
remember.
Camel and like a cornflower.
Yes.
Like almost shade. I think you had something in that yarn before. Beautiful. And we've got these are actually in the same fabric, which I will show you, but I'm just going to finish the bits of silver. Feel of vision comes into play.
It
this
definitely
has got
does.
cashmere in it, and you can feel it as soon as you put your hands on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's only something like 5% or something.
It does make a difference.
Make such a difference, yeah. So yeah, it's a mixture. So it's got 30% wool, 30% viscose and polyamide and some cashmere. But yeah, and this is just a very simple shape, but we always struggle to find a really lovely V-neck sweater. And so it's just an understated classical piece. Again, you know, whether you're wearing things under a jacket or just with a nice smart pair of trousers, you know, and this is obviously a beautiful shade. It's much kinder than I wouldn't say it's like a cool silver. It's pretty.
It's really beautiful.
Really lovely colour.
We do also have it in cream on there, I think. Further back, I think.
Have a look.
Deb Andrews, if you get a chance, could you show the jumper you had just put on the mannequin? Is that the striped one that I'd put on the table when you came in the other day, Deb? I'll show you if it is. Oh yeah, there it is in cream.
It's the same in cream. This necklace, we've now managed to get that online, so if you've been looking to have a look at that in more detail, that's the bronze
one, and the silver was on the other.
So that's Maria Bellentani there, and if I'll come back to the trousers. I'm just going to finish this couple of bits of silver, and then in the same yarn, so you can actually layer up this jacket over, or knit cardigan jacket over that piece as well. Is this gorgeous piece? It's very, very simple again. Just nice deep rib hem there with a split. So if you're wearing it with, you know, maybe a culotte or something, the trousers will just, you know, open. This will just open and just show the trousers. And a really simple neckline, so it's almost round, and then your deep V, 2 pretty buttons. Very, very nice.
Jules said, I had the green, winter white and grey. I'm still wearing it. Gorgeous.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Before you do anything else, Jo, I'm just going to go to the jumper that Deb Andrews wants me to show. I'm going backwards, so if you hear a big crash, that's me on the floor. Boop, 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 reversing. This one.
Ah.
Beautiful.
New collection incoming. New collection incoming.
Guess what it's called?
It's from Spain. We will showcase it in depth. We would like to actually properly launch it at our in-store event, which we've got coming up the week after next. So we will probably have to just rein it in slightly, just curb all the socials a little bit and the late nights. So if you're interested in an in-store social, we're going to do it in Leighton Buzzard again, just because that kind of works in so many different ways for us with the upstairs space and all that sort of thing. So we will let you know. It'll either be the Wednesday or the Thursday week after next. So if you want to put in the comments, you know, if there's a strong preference to one, the other one, you definitely can't make one, but you want to come, pop that in there, and then we'll get some messaging out about that next week. But,
Meg says, Susie says she's watching, but for some reason can't comment. Hi, Susie.
No comment.
Sarah Tidder, please can you tell me more about the item on the rail nearest the camera? Where am I going? This over here?
The camera.
Depends where I was.
Ah.
So if you can let me know what colour it was, Sarah,
Yeah,
where I was
give us a
standing.
guide.
Deb Andrews, is that long or short length? The V-neck jumper, it's probably about the length of the cardigan you've got on. The one I just showed on the table. Maybe tiny bit long. Yeah, roughly.
Have we got the cream on here of that?
It's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
This is the little cardigan from the same company. It is different, but it's probably a similar
Probably
length.
similar length, yeah.
So this is lovely. So this is a real,
really soft
beautiful,
as well.
rich cream. Lovely, nice contrasting buttons there. Slightly boxier shape, that one. So quite relaxed. £69.90. So that's very, very, very nice little piece from the same collection. Is that the only two pieces we've got on the rail from Poems? There's one more.
One more. Yeah. Just while you're on the cardigan, the one you've got on is...
This is a Fransa. Less than £40.
Yeah.
I had to read it in the mirror, so it's 30 something. I don't know if it's.
I think it's $34.99. I think
around that area. Also comes in black, but we're not showing you that.
No, I think Sarah might mean this
one.
Is that the one, Sarah?
The little boxy jacket. I popped it on earlier on. Let us know if you should. Yeah, if it is this, you should be able to, when we finish streaming, go back and watch sort of about 10 minutes in. Timestamp it.
So, she said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually just gone live on the website tonight before we went come on to do the stream. So you'll now be able to have a look at these things. It's £122.90, and that one is a size 12 that I put on.
And that's by Noen, N-O-E-N.
I'm not sure if we went 10 to 16 and that, or 8
started at an 8.
Yeah. So mixture of sizes on that piece.
Okay.
So I've done the very nice silver grey knitwear. What's nice here, staying on theme, is combining the silver, the creams, the beige and the camel in this little piece of Maria Bellentani. Just a very soft slouchy sweater. Again, looking very nice.
That would be nice with the wide leg cream trousers.
This one, Debbie.
Yeah. I just suddenly decided that.
Yes.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Which is also a Maria Bellentani pull-on jersey pant. Slightly cropped just to the top of the foot. Also in navy, I think it's the second colour in that. But yeah, just keeping on this sort of feel. So this one is definitely more of a beige. Well, it's a cream, but it's got a beige, a deeper tone.
Biscuity
colour.
Or a slightly underbaked biscuit.
Yeah. Craig made shortbread.
Oh.
He slightly overbaked it.
Oh.
I was like, get that out of the oven. I know what I'm doing. Don't overbake your shortbread.
Don't overbake your shortbread.
And then we have, so can you, I don't know if you can just see the subtle differences on these three colours. I'm going to put them like that. Lighter. Obviously you can see this is a big feel. So we've got the very lightest, the winter white. Then we've got the mid-tone, which I'll call a cream, and then we're going to call this
underbaked biscuit.
Underbaked biscuit. Sounds like a Farrow and Ball
paint colour.
What colour's your living room? Underbaked shortbread.
Better than elephant breath.
Which is the colour they'll shop from.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So here's one of the styles. Is this one also available in black?
Black, I think.
Yeah. So this is like a really not quite like an Oxford bag, but almost, you know, just that slightly wide with the cuff, super nice shape, side zip there, so you've got a nice flat front. Very, very cool. Again, just hitting on the top of the foot. This is my favourite new shape, and I have shown you this, I think, before, which is, and we haven't thought of the right word for it, have we? Like, you know, an arrowhead.
We went through all the vegetables.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay off the vegetables tonight. So it's a very nice taper leg, and it sort of curves around. Really classy. Very Italian chic. Look nice with a little bow.
Beautiful fabric as well, isn't it?
All these
really nice.
Are lovely. And this one comes in mulberry burgundy.
Oh yeah.
And
I think maybe black as well.
I think black as
or
well.
navy. I can't remember which.
No, black.
Black, I think.
Black. So
how much are they, Jo? Just for.
Let's give you a rough idea. So that one is $129. The little relaxed pull-on, I think, is $109. No, it's not on it, but it's something like that. and then the cuffed one is 105.
They'd look great with like loafers or brogues, wouldn't they, as well?
Absolutely. It'd be super nice. So those are the plain creams, and of course we mentioned the other colours, which would work with. I've got to get you the price on this.
Oh.
I'm just going to say, I can't tell you how many times Debbie said to me, "Can you get me the price on this sweater?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Can you get me the price on the sweater?" Yeah. I'll do it.
Yeah. Have we got the price on it,
No, I
though?
haven't got the price on it. Right, I'll show it to you.
Show
if
it.
you really like it, I'll send you the price later. So I love this because it's got the short sleeve. It looks short, but once it's on, it's about elbow length. But I do love a short sleeve sweater. Very classy, very Italian. Again, so here, can you see that? The ribbon, the knit? Yeah. So you've got this lovely V-bibs shape and then the little turtle stand-up collar. And yeah, it's the sort of thing you could even put like a cool shirt underneath, would look really nice with the sleeve coming out. Or again, I'll find it's all about Italy tonight, isn't it?
It is, the BU.
You know, the BU tops, which are also lovely Italian, with a little bit of cashmere that you put underneath. And yeah, and these would look nice with lots of things. I'm just going to come back to these trousers, which work with so many of the different tops that we would show you. But we need to get into the fabric on this, because the pinstripe look is very much in. But here we've got herringbone and pinstripe. So you've got the cream and camel in the herringbone and the black pinstripe. Again, very similar shape with the cuff there to the white one, but it's obviously a slightly different fabric. You've got the pockets and the side zip, a little bit of stretch in the back. But they are like a jersey. So you get this really nice contemporary tailored look with all the ease and, you know, that you're used to with the sort of lovely clothes that we like. I was thinking this morning. Oh no.
What were you thinking, Jo?
I was thinking this, you know, there's a generation of young women who like wearing like tracksuits and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, they're going to realise that we have really cool, stylish clothes that have got that ease
feel
level
as comfy
of wear.
as yeah.
And they're going to have like this like epiphany.
Yeah.
So you know, if you're in your sort of like mid-30s, early 40s, and wearing tracksuits and don't know where to go next, you've just found King's Road. It's going to be your solution. I was thinking that because I was getting dressed this morning and I was like, I do like pulling, I think it was a jersey for toner trousers or something like that. I was putting them on. I was like, I do like wearing these. And then it went, it's because it's like wearing tracksuits.
It is.
But nobody would know.
No.
You know, look smart. Anyway.
Very nice.
Sideline. I'm going all over the place tonight.
She's gone off piste again.
Yeah, I can't do a late night. Midnight on the sofa. So, I've shown you that. I am going to, again, go off piste, just because we're talking about how many different things could go with these trousers. Or these trousers, it doesn't matter. Everything looks amazing.
They all look great together.
This is a very easy rail to work, so I think that's what's making this fun for me.
Meg says, or pyjamas, I agree.
Yeah, true.
I've got plenty of things from here that feel like I've got my jammies on all day long.
And those are the things that you wear a lot, aren't they? Because,
yeah.
You know, the things that are easy and are comfortable and you can put on just feel relaxed straight away. They're the
Definitely.
ones that go, what should I wear today? And then go for them again. So we can do tailoring, but we're going to do it in a way that makes it accessible for us who only like to be nice and comfy.
Comfy tailoring.
Yeah. So, Modern Sasha. I'm not sure if we've shown this. We've shown you some of the gorgeous colours from Modern Sasha, a couple of black pieces. This is one of my favourites. So again, you need to feel this. It is the softest knit, lovely little simple, classical, simple V-neck. The point of difference here is the black seam running down there and the little feature animal print pocket. So it's got a slightly sportier feel because the stripe comes up over on the shoulder. The seam comes all the way down, so it's not a setting shoulder. But a really lovely little piece. That's 130, and I think it's either 100% merino. Yeah, 100% merino wool. Feels soft.
Nice.
Not itchy. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. How many times do we play Absolutely Gorgeous Bingo? Anyone get a full house? I'm about 50% through the rail, probably a bit more than that.
Yeah.
Shall we tell them what we're going to do
Oh,
for
yeah.
our
Special offer,
special promotion for this week? So, keeping it classy and neutral. Oh, we're going to do a little quiz as well, actually. I was going to do a little
this
quiz.
is news to me, everybody.
Yeah, let me just say, we're going to do a little giveaway with beautiful story, single gemstone bracelets.
There's one there out of the plastic.
Oh yeah,
Because it shows better.
Okay, there you go. Here's one. So you will probably have seen me often wearing mine, and you may not have noticed. I'm just going to come back to that. That I have two Nirmalas, which is the name of that particular style, the sort of mixed multi-strands with the gemstone, and I have one 3-strander, which was a gift from someone very close to me. And then I have the little single strand with the stone in the mix. And then sometimes I, layer up. But I love these, and I think they're very effective when they're layered and then blending the stones. So every stone has a different meaning, and they are ordinarily £14.95. And they're just a lovely little notion for a gift, or, as I say, for working in and building up a little layering look with your own bracelets.
So how can you get your mitts on one of those?
This week, what we're going to do is we're just going to give you a little offer of anyone who would like to take advantage of this. If you were spend over £70 on clothing and or footwear, we will gift you one bracelet for free.
Of your choice,
Of
which
your
there's
choice.
lots and lots of stones.
Yeah, and we are including the little ones which come with a little gift card as well, which is slightly different rather than the gemstones. They've got a little coin notion on them. So yes, there's things like carnelian, moonstone, onyx, smoky quartz. They all have different meanings. So carnelian there, which is this lovely, very apt for the season, like rusty colour. Courage, creativity and transformation.
Ooh.
So the thing I was going to ask you to have a guess at is, do you know which my favourite gemstone is?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Do you know,
Type in
Vicky?
your answers.
Do you know?
I
actually?
don't know if I know,
I'm
actually.
not sure if it's ever been discussed.
No, I don't think I do.
I like a lot. There's a few which are close contenders, but I do have one out and out favourite. So I don't know how well.
So is it the meaning of the gemstone that makes it your favourite, or the colouring, or?
It was always the colouring that drew me.
Okay.
Now I want to know what the meaning is.
Oh, well, I'm going to... Shall I
like
tell
this,
you
so I
my
don't have to
guess?
look. Go on then.
Smoky quartz.
Ooh, because hot, smoky ladies.
Smoking. Smoking.
So what have we got? We've got garnet, we've got labradorite, we've got blue lace agate.
I'm going to go round here.
aventurine, rose quartz, smoky quartz, and
Tiger's
garnet,
eye.
tiger's eye. I think I've said nearly all of them. Lapis lazuli, lovely. Oh, that's not the answer. I nearly gave it away. It's a nice one and popular, and the onyx is. So, guesses in the comments.
We've got some guesses, but first of all, Jules says, "Ooh, Joe, love the earrings you're wearing." See, I pronunciated. "Ooh, Joe, love the earrings you're wearing." I'm going to zoom in on Joe's ears now. We do have a pair of those just
the
here.
last pair, yeah.
I think it might be the very last
so these
pair.
are also a gift from a very classy lady who not only shops at King's Road but works at King's Road.
They are gorgeous.
Yeah.
So we have Amber, Pat Court. Katie says Tiger's Eye. Jules says Lapis. Tracy Beaudry Long says Tiger's Eye. Meg says Aventurine. Pat Court says Agate.
Some good guesses. Let's have a little look. So, for instance, the meaning here of this one is gratitude, grounding, and intuition. That sound like me? That sound like grateful, grounded, intuitive. So.
Meg's picked one that we haven't got. How light?
Ah, okay, yeah.
Don't have that one.
Yeah, no. I mean, any gemstones fair game, but actually the one that's my favourite is one that is included in the Beautiful Story collection.
See, I
will disclose the answer towards the end.
I might have changed my mind, but I'm not sure. Oh.
What about your guess?
Yeah.
We haven't done a quiz for a while.
We haven't.
This is just for fun, ladies. No prizes, just for fun.
So anyway, to get yourself one of those lovely bracelets,
Yes, to recap.
you if you spend £70 on clothing or footwear, you can choose one of the lovely little single strand bracelets.
So if you come to the store, just say you've watched the video or you've seen something and you know that you'd like to take advantage of that. And there'll be one per customer and one per purchase. So, you know, you can spend £450 million. You're only going to get one bracelet. So spread it around, one for everybody and one per purchase.
Meg says rose quartz for love.
I've got rose quartz in my mix here. So
she has.
A few people were looking at that. Now that rose quartz was bought for me by my daughters.
It was. I remember that.
Yeah, nice.
They snuck in here one day. A couple of Christmases ago, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. This one here, my single strand, I received on the first day we discovered Beautiful Story.
Yeah.
Yeah. What stone is it, Jay? What stone did you choose on the day when you first... That's probably why somebody's guessed it.
I was going to say, that's the one I was about to change to.
Yeah, you know, you're remembering that day at the trade show, aren't you?
I know.
Yeah, so actually I won't keep you going for the rest of the show. So Tiger's Eye, who said that? A few people said
Quite
that.
a few people.
Tiger's Eye is my favourite stone. So so that you know then, should you need to put the code in on the website, because it's not an automatic thing, you'll put the word tiger in the website.
Oh,
so,
okay.
There you go. That's
and
the connection.
What Tiger's Eye's meaning
so
is...
it's the one I read out actually, gratitude, grounding and intuition.
There we go.
Yeah. I'm so grounded, aren't I?
We learn something every day.
Fairly grounded. Right. So, shall we get back to the clothes?
Shall we?
Shall we just muck about a bit more?
Oh, I do.
So where do I get to about here?
Yeah.
So I did already pull this out. So this is one of the pieces I've shown you from the poems, the new collection. 69.90, the super soft cream cardigan. The striped sweater got a little show there earlier. And there's one more piece I want to show you which fits nicely into tonight's story. And then another time we will show you some more pieces, or we will welcome you to view it in the shop on our launch event. So here is a lovely boucle knit. Really nice, easy, quite simple shape, just a straight cut, not massively oversized, but also not skimpy. And then you've got the colour blocking of the grey, the tan, tobacco, and the warm cream at the top.
Nice with the cords, grey cords.
It's really good with grey cords. It looks actually
quite good with pretty much all of it.
A few things we've got in. We've got we didn't have focused on the red button again tonight. So we did that last week, but there's quite a few pieces which are all working really nicely together. And that is £65.90. So that is a little guide there of a couple of pieces from that collection. Just before we move on, I've obviously got the little Fransa cardigan on here, but we probably have mentioned what a great layering piece these are, the little Fransa ribbed layering tops. So you've got a filled in body in the rib, and then you've got these little lace sleeves. So for instance, if I was wearing one of these underneath, then I would just pull up my sleeve just to show that little bit of lace trim. These are very popular. I think we're quite at one point. Sure.
We did.
We still have any black? $29.99, and so we've got two colours for this collection: walnut and of course classic cream. So just two pieces of Narami here, and then a couple of one more sweater I think before I move on to a little bit of Mama B. So we've covered greys and lots of creams, and we're going to move into these sort of warmer nutmegs and chocolate colourways. And hungry, anybody?
I am a bit actually.
Stop talking about food.
I was just thinking I'm hungry. I can't get that colour right.
It's a mole in like a soft taupey,
minky
colour.
That's coming out wrong. It's a much warmer colour than it's coming out when I show it.
It might work better. So we've had the lovely tube skirt before in many guises from different collections, including Mama B and Narami. So many ways you can wear this. So obviously we've got the coordinating piece which you can layer up, but you can do straight fitted skirt with maybe like a little fitted jacket. It looks great with like a chocolate brown leather jacket or something like that. Maybe one of these nice tops would be a great look. You could also wear a lovely big cocooning oversized piece of knitwear. We did a lot about cocooning on a previous show. So you could wear something short and boxy. You could wear a lovely, we've got a fantastic, it's not on the rail, is it? White shirt from the Noen collection, which I did show in a previous, it's a gorgeous one for layering.
It is so beautiful.
It's got this asymmetrical design with 2 slits up there, and just looks great. So you kind of got that movement. So you could wear a nice softly oversized shirt and another piece of knit or cardigan, like I'm going to show you, or even a little tailored shirt and a nice little sweater like one of these, which would look really nice and very chic. So many different ways to wear the fleecy skirt. And then the piece that we've done, which would allow you to create a long, really nice long silhouette, is this long line cardigan, which has got just a single button there and a nice deep V, so it makes it really easy to layer. Very softly structured with a raglan sleeve down to there.
Deb Andrews says, got to go, but thank you. Another good show. Bye, Deb.
Bye.
See you when you're back from Bournemouth. How much are those 2 pieces?
Let's have a quick.
And also, while we're the cardigan, long cardigan comes in navy as well.
Yeah, not really navy. 89 for the skirt and 169 for the cardigan, coat cardigan. I'm going to carry on with the Mama B because it's about the same sort of fabric, but we're just moving into slightly deeper tone. You can see how all the trends come through in all the different collections, and there definitely has been a feel for moving towards these deeper colours. So before I get into the chocolate, staying in these sort of lovely nutmeggy colours, we've got again on trend with the cord, this time a fine needle cord rather than the jumbo cord. A very, again, chic Italian shape with that lovely sort of width coming down to a tapered ankle, cropped just above the ankle, flat fronted for ease, and just a little pocket on the back there. And then this colour, which is the alpaca.
I think so.
One's alpaca and one's llama.
Yeah.
Yeah, alpaca. The slightly warmer, deeper colour. New style by Mama B with a ribbed effect in the collar, which is quite nice. They've done that before. Again, everybody loves this fabric. Really easy shade.
I was going to say, who on here has had a Mama B fleecy before? Because once you've had one, that's it.
That's it.
You have to have one every year, every season.
The knit's 129 and the trousers are 185. Would look great with those little boots up there. And then in all the same quality, but this is a new style again, so I love this with a little soft hood, slightly more casual, and this is now the llama colour, which is the lightest of these shades that Mama B has done. Just a really nice sort of relaxed, sort of almost sporty look. Oh, I'm going to have that necklace off. So you could do something like that with a soft skirt, which would create a really lovely understated sort of dressed down casual look. Very modern.
So the answer to who's had one before, Chris says me, Jules says me, so lovely. Meg says had them for years, love them, and Auntie Jo says yes.
Yeah, somebody said last night, I can't remember who it was, that they think Mama B's still their favourite.
And Sue Worrell said yes.
Yeah, I think, it would have been quicker to say who's not had.
Yeah,
something
it would really, wouldn't it? But I
be
wouldn't
like,
get it would just be silence if I said that.
Yeah, no, we want you to chat. So that's that one. And then let's move into the chocolate. So I was going to wear this tonight, but I don't know how many pieces we've got left. So they do fantastic jersey dresses. They just do a shape and a cut that works. And this season, we've got it in the chocolate, the seasonal colour, the chocolate brown. And it's so gorgeous. Everything's right about it. The proportions, the way it's cut, the way it falls around the body without clinging. Super dress. So it comes in the solid chocolate as a base, and you can accent it any way you like. What I like is to keep it tone on tone, put the really wide Kira shape, boxy knit over the top. So you're going to create the layers, you're creating contrast with the textures. And then I would put something like a nice piece of jewellery on,
which is probably the one piece I didn't put a piece of jewellery on. We have got a medium in the dress here. Other than that, oh, Jules says love, love, love the Mama B dress.
Yes.
So yes, we've got a medium here. I'm not sure what Leighton have got, but that's my last one here.
Yeah. So just as an
spinning
example.
round.
Yep.
Go. Come. There you go.
Sit flat with your necklace. So that's how I would work that. We also have beautiful Bianca trousers. So the jersey for winter is slightly heavier weight than any of you might have had for the summer. Again in that gorgeous chocolate. Would work equally well with the boxy cropped Kira that I just showed you, and maybe you can double layer. But I'm also going to show you the other very gorgeous popular piece.
Auntie Jo says she's got a small, she thinks.
Ah, cool.
So.
Okay. Again, so with that ribbed neckline, which is the new feature of this season, this is the alternative to the short and boxy one, the sort of softly cocooning, oversized one in the chocolate, which is lovely. And of course, you can put it with the chocolate, but you also start blending the textures and the different tones together. That works really well.
Do you think I should get the chocolate print trousers and...
Oh,
beep, 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 beep.
I
can't not have these. Sorry.
Bring them down.
Keep adding more.
We try to keep it really neat.
But when we're doing Mama B, we can't not show that.
Yeah, and Caroline was wearing those trousers last night. Looked amazing in them. So they had a good outing last night. So just showing you, so this isn't actually Mama B, but this is a similar silhouette to the one I've just showed you. This is our little Italian BU collection, and this is a lovely soft non-wool knit again, similar sort of idea. And I think we showed you this one when we did it in khaki.
Yeah.
This is the cream, and we do have black.
Maybe. Oh, go on, carry on. No, carry on.
I was going to say the only things I've not shown you is
the
this
jumper.
Winner, the jumper, of which we've had some very good feedback on.
Very.
Really lovely shape. Proportions are perfect on this. It falls beautifully. The neckline's fantastic. This is by Yellow Label. It does have a little touch of wool in it, but apparently if you just wash it cold wash, very gentle, light, flat to dry, comes up beautiful.
And that's £129, is it?
That,
I think.
Something like that, probably. Yeah, perfect.
So what I was going to say is, I think maybe you should put the coat on, the one we're about to show.
Yes, I will put this on. And I added this to the rail. We're nearly sold out on this. And I might have shown it to you before, but I just thought it works so well. We've already done our little nod to animal print there with the...
Oh, I meant the Mama B one, but yes, you should show this
one.
Yeah,
Oh.
but yes, you should show this as well.
I can definitely do this. So this, I think we are down to our last one or two.
Yeah.
Of this, and it's gorgeous, and it feels amazing, and it is warm, and
very on trend animal print.
It's got a little lining as well, which it's up to you whether you turn it back or not. But it looks, I think it looks very nice if you do. So that's the proper coat, but not the one you were asking me to show.
No.
I will show you. So that's by Junga. I think that was a 42. I think I just put on. So it looked quite boxy and oversized on me. Hopefully. You want me to show this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing
I've
of
got a feeling this is the last one.
absolute thing of beauty. I think it is the last one. And it's a small, if I'm
and actually,
correct.
it'd be quite nice to show this over a little cardigan and denim,
yeah,
as opposed to as a like a tailored, like not a tailored, a coordinated look. So again, got the sleeves just turned back there.
How beautiful is this?
Yeah, and it feels amazing. It's really soft fabric.
You've got loads of colours in there to mix with.
Yeah, I think last night the trousers were worn with khaki, but I've seen it put with all sorts of different tones, anything of these earthy autumnal colours. So, right, I'm off now. See you girls.
Yeah,
Catch me if you can.
Shoplifter, quick.
So yeah, that's a very, very special piece.
And the trousers that go with.
And the trousers that go with are the Bianca shape again, in the same fabric. They're just absolutely amazing.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I mean it is tantalising. I think we're probably running out of time.
Tantalising,
oh.
Matron.
Discussed gold and silver jewellery and keeping it classic and understated, but I think we just had a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah.
And, covered quite a lot of ground there.
Does everybody love what they've seen?
We've got some fantastic accessories actually. We've got some lovely neutral colourways in bags, lovely leathers and jewellery and things like that.
Let's show
So
this
there are
bag.
so
Look
many,
at this bag.
so many different things.
This
we could have
bag
shown
is
you tonight.
beautiful.
you know, and if there's more time allowed, it would be saying take a neutral and how to add colour pop and stuff like that. But no, we decided we're just going to keep it all low key and classy. Just 'cause, yeah, that's how I roll. Is it? Is it?
Oh dear.
Got a couple of new bits of jewellery in, which you'll see. As I said, just get in contact with us directly in the comments or direct message us if you might be interested in the in-store event we're going to do the week after next. And I don't want to disappoint you, but we do have to skip our lives for a couple of weeks because next week is it next week you're away? Yeah.
I'm not away. I'm off on Friday.
Yeah.
And then the following week I'm away.
Yeah, and I'm going away as well. So, you know.
In fact, we're just leaving. We're like, there's nobody.
That's it.
We've deserted the ship.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got things going on like, you know, going away or days and covering and stuff like that. So we won't do lives for the next 2 weeks, but we will let you know about the in-store event, which will fall in that window. So if you can't see us virtually, you're going to have to come see us in person. And we've got a flavour of our nights out together with all the girls. We have a very good time.
So Jules says, so many lovely things. Thanks, ladies. Pat Court said, yes, there are some lovely outfits. What to choose? And then a few question marks.
Yeah.
Oh, decisions.
And I've got a tickly throat.
So that means we're gonna have to go.
So don't forget, if you'd like to take advantage of the special promo, there's some information on the website or come into store that's basically over £70. Let us know you'd like to take advantage of it, and then you'll be able to choose your bracelet.
Meg says, thank you, classy ladies.
Hey.
Thank you, very classy lady back. So we'll see you in
a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks.
Yeah, if not before.
Yeah. Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.